Nazi discrimination. The Nazi belief in the idea of the master race caused a huge amount of harm. Hitler wanted to cleanse Germany of inferior groups. Most Nazis believed that Germans were members of superior ancient race called the Aryans. Hitler thought people who were not pure Aryans, i.e. Jews, did not belong in Germany and had no part to play in the new German Empire. He wanted to cleanse the German people by removing any groups that he thought was inferior. Jews were especially targeted, but action was also taken against other groups. Hitler always claimed that the Jews were responsible for many of Germany's problems. Many Romani or Gypsy groups and Slavs, an ethnic group from Central and Eastern Europe, were sent to concentration camps. The Nazis believed they were racially inferior. The Nazis practiced eugenics policies. They wanted to create a strong race by removing all genetic defects from its gene pool. Many people with mental and physical disabilities were murdered or sterilised. Many people of mixed race were also sterilised against their will. Homosexual people were sent to concentration camps in their thousands. In 1936, Himmler, the head of the SS, began the Central Office for Combating Homosexuality and Abortion. The Nazis changed the law to discriminate against Jews. In 1933, the SA organised a national boycott of Jewish businesses, which resulted in Nazi violence against the Jews. The violence wasn't popular with the German people, so the Nazis decided to use the legal system to persecute Jews instead. Over time, the number of jobs that the Jews were banned from doing gradually increased. The Nuremberg laws of 1935 were based on the idea that Jews and Germans were biologically different. They removed many legal rights from Jews and encouraged Aryans, Germans, to see them as inferior. The Nuremberg laws stopped Jews from being German citizens. They banned marriage between Jews and non-Jews in Germany. They also banned sexual relationships between Jews and non-Jews. Some Jews were given passports enabling them to leave Germany, but preventing them from returning. Jews were later forced to close or sell their businesses. They were banned from all employment. By 1938, all Jewish children had been banned from attending German schools, and Jews were no longer allowed in many public places, including theatres and exhibitions. The Nazis' racial policies aimed to isolate the Jews from the rest of society. Aryan Germans were even encouraged to break off friendships with Jews and avoid any contact with Jewish people. Kristallnacht of 1938, or the Night of Broken Glass. In November 1938, the German diplomat was murdered in Paris by a Jew. There were anti-Jewish rioting throughout Germany. Thousands of Jewish shops were smashed, and almost every synagogue in Germany was burnt down. In the days that followed, thousands of Jews were arrested and sent to concentration camps. The Nazis claimed the events of Kristallnacht was a spontaneous reaction by the German people to the Paris murder. In fact, they had been planned and organised by the Nazi government. Few ordinary Germans had actually participated. Kristallnacht was a turning point in the persecution of Jews. It was the first widespread action of anti-Jewish violence in Nazi Germany. After Kristallnacht, the conditions for German Jews got even worse.